Okay, so our next section is to move on to the why. Now, in my opinion, this is the most important part of the script by far. You can get everything else wrong, but if you have a really great why, it's going to lead to a lot of successful sales. Now, the why is all about uncovering the prospect's reasons for change. What is the driving force? What are their key motivators? Now, the bigger the why, the more likely the prospect is going to act today and join your program. Okay, so what we're going to do here is just uncover the deepest reason why. Okay, so we start with, now I want to ask you a really important question. And the reason we start with that is because I want to ask you a really important question. We want to do our best to avoid surface level answers here. So our question, why exactly is it so important for you to change from where you are now to where you want to be? Okay, or you might say, so why exactly is it so important that you do lose these 10 kilos once and for all? Now, quite often, the prospect will say something like, oh, I want to improve my health and fitness. Now, a bad sales rep will say, great, yeah, awesome, I can improve your health and fitness, no problems at all. What a good sales rep will do is just ask a further question. Oh, like, you want to improve your health and fitness? Can you tell me more? Can you tell me what you meant by that? Can you expand on that? Just so I can understand, what does health and fitness mean to you? We just want to open up that question and let the prospect keep talking. So then they'll say, oh yeah, like I've had no energy. I wake up tired, I'm exhausted at work, I get home tired, I've got no energy for the kids. You've got no energy? Yeah, like it's just, I sleep for 8 hours a night and it's like I've had no sleep at all. And it's just really, really impacting my life. And like, how long has that been going on for? Oh, like for as long as I can remember, like 3, 4, 5 years, like way before COVID. Okay, and like, what impact is that having on you? Waking up tired and being exhausted. Well, like, I get home from work and I've got no energy to play with my kids. And because I've got no energy, I've got no motivation to exercise or eat good. So then I've gained some weight and that's making me feel even worse. And I'm in a certain size of clothes that I don't want to be in anymore. I'm in a size 16, I want to be a size 12. Okay, and like, not being in those clothes that you want to be in, like, how is that impacting you? Oh, like I work in a corporate job and I just haven't got the confidence to present in front of people because I'm just not wearing the clothes that I want to wear. Okay. So you feel as though that if you can improve your health and fitness, start losing weight, it will improve your energy and it will just make your day-to-day life easier and give you more confidence. And the prospect will often say, that's right, that's exactly it. Right? So one person says health and fitness, and you just say, yeah, okay, we can do that. Or the other person says health and fitness, and all I said was, can you tell me more about that? Can you expand on that? Just so I can get a better understanding, what do you mean by that? Right? And it's a really great way to uncover their true reasons for change. Because no one wants to improve their health and fitness. They want to improve a specific outcome, whether it is energy, whether it's feeling better, whether it's reducing pain, whether it is a clothing size. Your job as a sales rep is to uncover that reason. One of the biggest mistakes I see is the sales rep will assume what the problem is. So the prospect will say, I want to improve my health and fitness. And what do you mean by that? Like, is that a clothing size or is that to improve energy? Now, you're putting them into a corner. They can only answer two ways. Yes, that's right, or no. But if that isn't their issue, the clothing size or energy, and they say, no, I've got an injury that I want to improve, like, they're going to feel misunderstood and they're not going to feel like you understand. So if there is a big theme of this entire script, it is to ask that extra question. It is to be curious and it is to listen and just genuinely care. Now, sometimes I found that doing the why section, some people struggle to ask that next question because some of the questions you are asking are challenging and it's tough and it's difficult for that prospect to think about and speak about out loud. But It is for their benefit, not yours. We need them to articulate to themselves why this is so important. And quite often people aren't great at articulating. So you need to ask them really great questions and get them to open up. Had a really great sales mentor say to me, and it stands out to this day, he said, I was selling a $3,000 program online for 26 weeks. So Jamie, if you do not uncover a $3,000 reason why, it will almost always result in a bunch of objections and a sales fail, right? So you might be selling a 21-day, 28-day, 6-week, 8-week, 12-week challenge, but know this, the higher the ask, the more expensive your service is, the bigger the why must be.